Maiden Hill 100 gives Yorkshire mammoth lead. Yorkshire tightened their grip on this match at the county ground on day 2. Northamptonshire dismissed for 204, the deficit 92 at the end of their innings and 177 by the end of the second day. Yorkshire 85 for 1, Ricardo the only wicket to fall thus far. Some work to be done for the hosts. Lyde finished the second day on 41 not out and wasted little time converting that into a half-century, albeit with a bit of luck. The cordon avoided, just 50 scored from 81 balls. He took his side past 100 runs, but Kelly was determined to get his man. Lythe out for 53, feathering one through to McManus. George Hill picked up the baton from his departed colleague and started to forge on with Milan now at the other end. And Milan was going at a fair rate of knots, scoring at a run a ball, and the duo had soon put on 50 runs for the third wicket. With 200 looming, Hill made his way to 50, reached with a single off Kerrigan. It had taken him 102 balls to get there. The pair themselves were worth 100 off 152 balls soon, another effective partnership doing the business for Yorkshire. And the rewards kept coming. Milan had slowed a little approaching 50, but got there in the end. A single off Keogh took him to the mark, the last shot of the session. The visitors marched off, leading by 299. One worked off the pad by Milan took them to 150 together after the break, but Northamptonshire were finally about to separate the pair. It was Milan that had to go, looking to lift Keogh over the ropes. He only found Gay and had to depart for 75. Harry Brook is a man in form, but he had to watch on from the other end as George Hill enjoyed his time in the spotlight. A gentle push for one, matched by some hard running, had him up to 100 for the first time. His maiden ton scored off 200 balls. Brook wouldn't rest on his laurels. He wanted a score of his own to enjoy and set about taking apart the Northamptonshire attack. The vigour shown by the young gun had them beyond 350 soon, and after facing 53 balls, he'd reached his half-ton, taking advantage of a wide delivery from Kerrigan to get there. Hill went the other way to Kerrigan, ropes found, 100 runs put on by the pair, and tea taken soon after, the lead now an imposing 452. Yorkshire returned briefly after tea, first to put 400 on the board, and then to allow Hill the time to reach 150, scored off 244 balls. A full stop on a fine day for the young man. Patterson declared at the end of the over, Northamptonshire left an unlikely 499 runs to win. Only Ricardo had failed to reach a landmark total. Hill unbeaten on 151, Brook on 77. Northamptonshire had taken just 3 wickets. Proctor's 1 for 37, the most economical of a tough bowling innings. Vasconcelos and Young got their side off to a decent start. Their stand up to 50 as the day neared its close. And they were still there when the umpires waved them off. The score 56 for none, still 443 behind, but surely any hopes of victory had given way to the more realistic target of a draw. With all 10 wickets in hand, Northamptonshire certainly have a chance, and will hope that Yorkshire are given just as little assistance by the surface as the hosts were. But a day is a long time in cricket, and the visitors will be just as determined to bowl their way to the win.